You were never separate from nature, not once, not for a moment. This isn't poetry, it's not a metaphor. It's the truth that lives inside your breath, your bones, and your belly. Whatever exists in the universe exists in the individual, and whatever is in the individual is also in the universe. Ayurveda taught us this thousands of years ago, and we still forgot. We learned to treat nature like a thing to manage, to extract from, to control. We built systems that reward speed, not presence. Somewhere along the way, we lost our connection to earth, and with it, our connection to ourselves. But you can see it everywhere. In the burnout, in the chronic fatigue, in the skin that flares, the digestion that won't settle, the mind that won't quiet. The more we try to control our body, the more we lost touch with it. But something ancient is waking up again. Women all over the world are beginning to remember. You are not separate from nature. You are nature. And this may make you laugh, or it might make you cry. Healing doesn't begin with control. It begins with remembering, with a rhythm, with trust. Something inside, let it crack open. And remember your grandma's kitchen. Remember your grandma's kitchen where fresh food was made, not food from a package prepared months ahead. And maybe you were trained that the mornings were meant to be rushed through instead of taking time for you to connect and align yourself back to who you are and the way that you move through this world. I help real women with real healing. And as Angela said yes to joining the Nourish Your Nature course, maybe not really knowing what she was really looking for, but within weeks her body responded, the inflammation began to ease and her skin changed, her mood softened, and then she found out that she was pregnant. Then there's violinist and teacher Jae. She had read about Ayurveda. She'd tried the recipes, took the herbs, but it never quite landed until she gave herself permission to live it within the Sacred Vitality Collective, and she began to trust her body again. And there's many stories like this, where women came not for a fix, but for a feeling, to feel at home in her body again, in her kitchen and in her life. What they discover is the word prasana. It's the inner glow that comes from being nourished. It isn't about being perfect, it's about listening to your hunger, to your cycles, to food her hands wanted to make. We all know how life can pull us in many directions. But for example, Loretta, she knew this wisdom and had been teaching it herself. And yet, when she came back to these simple practices, she found her way back from burnout to belonging. And because sometimes even the wisest women forget, there is no shame in that, only the beauty of returning. And that's why this work matters, not because it's trendy, not because it's ancient, but just because it's true. You are not separate from nature, you are nature. And as the earth digests, so do you. And as the earth rests, so should you. The earth burns, the earth renews, and so can you. To take a next step, you're invited to a life space to cultivate a lifestyle aligned with your nature. This is not just a single event. You can start by joining our free event, the Everyday Ayurveda to Reclaim Vitality Masterclass. If this video feels like it's calling you, then you want to join our Everyday Ayurveda to Reclaim Vitality Masterclass. See you there.